ASAP Rocky finally confirms it. I'm Rihanna's loving husband, the shocking truth behind their secret romance exposed. Welcome to our channel. What if everything you thought you knew about one of music's most private celebrity couples was about to change forever? On November 2, 2025, ASAP Rocky made a stunning public revelation that has sent shockwaves through the entertainment world, music industry insiders, and celebrity gossip circles everywhere. He officially confirmed what millions of fans have been speculating about for years by publicly declaring himself as Rihanna's loving husband, in a candid and deeply personal statement that marks a dramatic departure from the couple's previously ultra-private approach to their relationship. For years, Rihanna and ASAP Rocky maintained an almost impenetrable wall of privacy around their romance, rarely appearing together publicly, seldom discussing their relationship in interviews, and strategically controlling what information was released about their personal lives through careful management of their public personas and media presence. This extraordinary revelation, coming at a pivotal moment in both their careers and personal lives, represents a fundamental shift in how they're presenting themselves as a couple to the world, moving from shadowy speculation and celebrity rumor mill whispers to open, public acknowledgement of a committed marital partnership. The significance of this moment extends far beyond mere celebrity gossip. It represents a carefully calculated decision by both parties to step out of the shadows and publicly claim their relationship in ways that suggest confidence, commitment, and readiness to face whatever scrutiny such openness might bring. Music fans, entertainment analysts, relationship experts, and celebrity watchers have been analyzing every word of Rocky's statement, searching for clues about the timeline of their relationship, the depth of their commitment, and what this revelation might mean for their individual careers, collaborative potential, and personal trajectories moving forward into an uncertain future. Before we dive deep into this absolutely stunning celebrity revelation and what it means, make sure you like this video right now, subscribe to B News for exclusive celebrity coverage and breaking entertainment news, and smash that notification bell so you never miss our latest celebrity revelations. Comment below and tell us, did you see this coming, or has ASAP Rocky completely shocked everyone with this announcement? The relationship between ASAP Rocky and Rihanna has been one of the most carefully guarded secrets in modern celebrity culture, marked by years of public denial, strategic ambiguity, and deliberate opacity about the true nature of their connection. The two music industry titans have known each other for well over a decade, having first intersected in professional contexts within the music industry where both were establishing themselves as major creative forces and cultural influencers. Their paths crossed and diverged numerous times over the years, with both pursuing successful solo careers, collaborating with various artists, and building independent legacies that extended far beyond music into fashion, business, and broader cultural influence. However, beginning somewhere in the late 2010s and accelerating through the early 2020s, observers began noticing shifts in their interactions, increased appearances at the same events, suspicious timing of their public movements, social media posts that seemed to reference shared experiences, and body language analysis suggesting growing intimacy and connection. What had previously seemed like simple professional acquaintance or casual friendship gradually transformed into something that generated increasingly persistent rumors and speculation about romantic involvement. Despite these mounting indicators, both Rihanna and ASAP Rocky maintained consistent public positions that their relationship was purely professional or platonic, neither confirming nor definitively denying romantic connection but also not actively perpetuating the rumors either. This ambiguous approach served multiple purposes simultaneously. It allowed them to maintain genuine privacy around their personal lives while also leaving open the possibility that deeper connection existed, created space for them to develop their relationship away from constant media surveillance, and avoided the intense scrutiny and pressure that comes with publicly acknowledged celebrity couples. The music and entertainment industries, where Rihanna and Rocky both operate at the highest levels, create unique pressures and complications around relationships. The intense work schedules, frequent travel, constant media attention, jealous competitors, and the general chaos of maintaining creative momentum while also managing personal relationships can strain even the strongest partnerships. By keeping their relationship relatively private, both artists were able to focus on their individual creative projects while also nurturing whatever connection was developing between them without the distraction and pressure of being a publicly acknowledged couple subject to endless commentary and speculation. The path that led to ASAP Rocky's revelation on November 2, 2025, appears to have involved considerable personal development, emotional growth, and deliberate decision-making by both parties about how they wanted to present themselves and their relationship to the world. Over the past year or so, there have been subtle but meaningful shifts in how Rihanna and Rocky have presented themselves publicly, increased willingness to be photographed together, more frequent references to each other in interviews, social media content that suggests deep personal connection and shared life experiences, and an overall sense that their relationship has evolved from something hidden and denied to something that feels increasingly confirmed through implication and subtle acknowledgement. The birth of their children, first a son in May 2022 and then a daughter in August 2023, represented pivotal moments in their relationship's evolution, creating new dimensions of shared experience and responsibility that apparently strengthened their bond and shifted their perspective on what kinds of public acknowledgement felt appropriate and necessary. Becoming parents together transformed what had been a relationship they could theoretically keep private into a family structure that demanded at least some public acknowledgement and adjustment of their media presentation. Throughout this period, both artists continued their individual creative pursuits while also suggesting through various means that their personal lives had become increasingly intertwined and significant to them. Rihanna stepped back from recording music while focusing on her Fenty beauty and fashion empires, her humanitarian work, and her role as mother, a deliberate recalibration of her professional priorities that suggested personal life and family had assumed greater importance. A$AP Rocky continued his music career while also expanding into fashion and business ventures, maintaining his relevance in the entertainment industry while presumably dedicating significant time and energy to his developing family with Rihanna. The apparent convergence of their life priorities and the increased comfort they seemed to display in acknowledging their shared life created conditions where public confirmation of their relationship seemed less like a capitulation to media pressure and more like a natural, organic evolution of how they wanted to present themselves and their partnership. The specific nature and wording of A$AP Rocky's declaration that he is Rihanna's loving husband carries particular significance and reveals much about his emotional state, his commitment level, and the role he sees himself playing in their relationship dynamic. The choice to use the word husband rather than partner, significant other, or other more contemporary terminology suggests either a formal marriage ceremony has taken place, or at minimum that Rocky conceives of their relationship in terms of traditional marital frameworks and permanent commitment despite the couple's apparent lack of any public wedding ceremony or official announcement. The emphasis on being a loving husband, with the specific adjective chosen to precede the noun, reveals an emotional quality and intentionality to his role, suggesting he's not merely technically fulfilling husband responsibilities but actively approaching the position with warmth, affection, and genuine care for Rihanna's well-being and happiness. This choice of language, while seemingly simple on the surface, actually carries layers of meaning that suggest Rocky has thought carefully about how he wants to characterize his relationship, his role within it, and his feelings toward the woman he's describing. The context in which this revelation was made, whether in an interview, social media post, casual conversation that was recorded or reported, or some other format, also influences interpretation, as does the specific audience or platform he chose for this declaration. By going public with this statement after years of careful privacy and controlled ambiguity, Rocky has apparently made a deliberate choice to alter their relationship's public narrative, to claim Rihanna as his wife in explicit terms, and to position their partnership as significant enough and stable enough to warrant public acknowledgement and potential scrutiny that such declaration inevitably invites. This shift represents a calculated risk on both their parts. The potential benefits of openly acknowledging their relationship include freedom from constant speculation, the ability to present themselves as a united family unit, and the liberation that comes from no longer needing to carefully manage public perception and control every interaction, but it also exposes them to increased scrutiny, potential criticism, pressure from media and public, and the complexities that come when previously private relationship dynamics become topics of public discourse and analysis. The implications of A$AP Rocky's revelation extend far beyond simple confirmation of romantic relationship status into broader questions about how celebrity couples navigate publicity, maintain individual identities while operating as a unit, and balance personal privacy with public presence in an era of unprecedented media saturation and social media amplification. The relationship between Rihanna and Rocky operates within a unique context shaped by their individual celebrity status. Both are major figures in the entertainment industry with enormous fan bases, significant cultural influence, and extensive professional obligations that don't simply disappear or diminish because they've entered into a committed relationship together. Both artists have built independent legacies and brands that extend well beyond their romantic connections, meaning their identity and professional success cannot be reduced to their relationship status in ways that might be true for less prominent individuals. This creates interesting dynamics where publicly confirming their relationship requires negotiating questions about how their individual brands, fan bases, and professional identities interact with their couple identity and family unit. The music industry and entertainment world have particular cultures and norms around celebrity relationships that influence how artists navigate publicity and privacy. There's a long history of celebrity couples either completely merging their professional identities and becoming couple units in the public consciousness, or maintaining strict separation between their professional personas and personal lives. Rihanna and Rocky appear to have found a middle path, allowing aspects of their relationship to be known while also maintaining significant boundaries around what information is disclosed and how their personal life intersects with their professional activities. This approach has apparently served them well, allowing them to build a family and develop their relationship away from the constant glare of tabloid speculation while also maintaining enough public acknowledgement that their relationship feels real and substantive to observers rather than purely imaginary or denied. The response to A$AP Rocky's revelation has been swift and multifaceted, reflecting the diverse perspectives, interests, and emotional investments that different segments of the public bring to celebrity relationships and announcements. Fans of both artists have generally responded positively, expressing happiness about the couple's public confirmation of their relationship and celebrating what many see as a beautiful love story that has developed somewhat out of public view before being shared more openly now. Music industry observers and entertainment analysts have begun analyzing what this revelation might mean for potential collaboration between the two artists, whether we might expect more joint projects or public appearances together, and how this increased openness might influence their individual creative output moving forward. Cultural commentators have engaged with broader questions about celebrity culture, privacy, the role of social media in shaping how we consume celebrity news, and the evolving expectations around what public figures owe to audiences regarding information about their personal lives. The media response has been predictably intense, with entertainment outlets around the world covering the story prominently and speculating about various aspects and implications of the revelation. Some commentators have praised Rocky and Rihanna for their apparent commitment to maintaining privacy while they built their relationship and family, viewing their eventual public acknowledgement as a healthy approach to celebrity romance that avoids the pitfalls that sometimes come from relationships that are constantly dissected and discussed in public. Others have engaged in the more typical celebrity gossip commentary, analyzing every detail of what was said, how it was said, and what it might mean about the couple's relationship status, timeline, and future plans. The revelation has also sparked conversations about relationship narratives and how public figures shape their own stories. Rocky's decision to publicly claim Rihanna as his loving husband represents an act of public storytelling where he's actively constructing a particular narrative about their relationship and his role within it, influencing how the public will perceive and discuss their partnership going forward. This act of narrative construction is something all public figures do to some degree, consciously shaping how their lives are understood and discussed by carefully choosing what information to share, when to share it, and how to frame it. What do you think about A$AP Rocky's shocking revelation that he's Rihanna's loving husband? Do you believe this confirms they're secretly married, or is this just a romantic way of describing their committed partnership? How do you think this public declaration will change their relationship dynamics and future? Which celebrity couple do you think has the healthiest approach to privacy and public acknowledgement of their romance? Share your honest thoughts, theories about their secret wedding, and predictions about what's next for Rihanna and A$AP Rocky in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe to B News for continued coverage of celebrity relationships, breaking entertainment news, and exclusive celebrity revelations that everyone's talking about. Smash that like button if you want us to keep bringing you this kind of in-depth celebrity analysis and hit that notification bell so you never miss our latest updates.